LSU women's basketball team recently played Alabama State, and LSU won by more than 60 points. But that's not the point of this video. In an interview after the game, head coach Kim Mulkey spoke about how scheduling teams like Alabama State or smaller schools and the money that those schools get from these games can really benefit these programs. But does this always translate well across all sports? Football is notorious for this. Smaller schools like HBCUs or other small programs often schedule a Power 5 school like a Georgia or LSU to play once a year, and they get paid handsomely doing so. Fans of these Power 5 schools look at these games as a way to work out kinks in their offense or to warm up after a bye week. These games have been called money games, and a couple of years ago I talked to Akil Glass about this. Glass is a former quarterback at Alabama A&M, and he played in multiple money games during his college career. Although his team didn't win any of these games, he said his team always went into these games with the hope of winning and saw it as a way to see how they measured up against the top talent in the country. Now, when I asked him if the people that schedule these games thought about the opinions of the athletes, he told me they don't. I think the biggest thing that separates football teams playing these kind of games and other sports is the risk of injury. These big-time schools may have multiple full-time trainers on staff, they may have team physicians, and these smaller schools just don't have the resources for something like that. Now, with all that being said, do you think that these money games are still worth it for these universities to participate in?